In the heart of a small Pennsylvania town, a teenage Taylor Swift strums her guitar in her bedroom, dreaming of stages far beyond the local coffee shops. At just 14, she moves with her family to Nashville, the beating pulse of country music, her heart set on turning her poetry into songs. The year is a whirlwind of open mic nights and demo tapes, her voice raw but brimming with promise. She navigates the unfamiliar streets of Music Row, pitching her dreams to skeptical executives, her determination clashing with the industry's guarded gates. Behind the scenes, she hones her craft in quiet moments, scribbling lyrics of teenage longing and small-town life. This is the genesis of a star, a young girl planting seeds in fertile ground, unaware that her journey will soon ignite a global phenomenon. The Nashville skyline looms larger as Taylor, now 15, steps into the spotlight of her destiny. She signs her first development deal, a flicker of validation amid countless rejections. Late nights in cramped studios become her sanctuary, where she pours her soul into melodies that echo the ache of youth. Her performances at local fairs and high school talent shows draw curious crowds, her voice carrying stories of heartbreak and hope. Yet, the pressure of breaking into a cutthroat industry weighs heavy. Doubts creep in, whispering whether her small-town dreams can withstand the glare of ambition. A pivotal encounter with a mentor sparks a fire, guiding her toward a debut that will soon ripple through the music world. This year marks the crucible of her early career, forging resilience in the face of uncertainty. In the quiet suburbs of Nashville, a young girl with dreams larger than the Tennessee sky steps into the spotlight for the first time. Taylor Swift, barely out of her teens, attends her first major awards show, the CMT Music Awards, her wide eyes reflecting the glimmer of possibility. She graces red carpets and rehearses under the harsh lights of Las Vegas stages, her voice echoing tales of heartbreak and hope. As she performs at small venues and festivals, whispers of her talent begin to spread like wildfire through the country music scene. But beneath the excitement lurks the uncertainty of a budding artist. Will her stories resonate, or fade into the night? This is the dawn of a journey, where a simple guitar and raw lyrics forge the foundation of an empire, setting the stage for triumphs and trials yet unseen. The momentum builds as Taylor's star ascends in the world of country music. She sings the national anthem at baseball games, her voice soaring over cheering crowds, and claims her first breakthrough award for a video that captures hearts nationwide. Touring with legends, she graces stages from amphitheaters to award shows, her performances infused with youthful energy and poignant storytelling. Yet, amid the applause, she faces the isolation of the road, the long nights away from home, the pressure to prove herself in a male-dominated industry. A portrait session for a magazine marks her growing influence, but it's the quiet moments of songwriting that reveal her inner fire, crafting anthems that will soon define a generation. Little does she know, these early victories are mere preludes to storms on the horizon. Taylor's world explodes into a whirlwind of Grammy nominations and high-profile parties. She poses with icons at pre-Grammy events, her gown shimmering under Hollywood lights, but the real magic happens on stage where she delivers soul-stirring performances. A Grammy appearance cements her as a force, yet backstage doubts creep in. Is she truly ready for this level of scrutiny? Collaborations with rock legends hint at her versatile spirit, blending country roots with broader appeals. As she attends galas and benefits, forging alliances in the industry, an unexpected romance rumor swirls, adding layers of personal drama to her professional ascent. This period is a tapestry of glamour and grit, where every red carpet step builds toward an inevitable crescendo. Summer tours ignite passions as Taylor headlines festivals, her concerts drawing fervent crowds under starlit skies. A music video shoot in a bustling city park brings playful energy, but tensions rise with the demands of constant travel. Fall brings award season triumphs, where she stands tall among peers, accepting honors that validate her path. Yet, a shocking on-stage interruption at a major awards show shatters the illusion of invincibility, turning a moment of joy into one of controversy. This betrayal fuels her resolve, transforming vulnerability into unbreakable strength. As the year closes with holiday performances and reflections, Taylor emerges not just as a singer, but as a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. The new year dawns with international ventures, Taylor crossing oceans to perform in distant lands, her music bridging cultures. Back home, she graces magazine covers and charity events, her influence expanding beyond notes and lyrics. A duet with a pop sensation at the Grammys electrifies audiences, but personal heartaches inspire deeper, more introspective songs. As she tours arenas filled with adoring fans, a hidden struggle with self-doubt surfaces. Can she maintain this pace without losing herself? Spring brings film premieres and festival headlining, where unexpected collaborations spark creative fires, hinting at evolutions in her sound. This era is a crucible, forging her identity amid the chaos of fame. Festivals abroad test her endurance, performing under foreign skies to rapturous applause. A high-profile feud reignites in the media, pulling her into a vortex of public scrutiny that threatens to overshadow her art. Yet, she channels the pain into award-winning performances, sweeping ceremonies with grace and poise. Holiday specials and benefit concerts showcase her philanthropic heart, but behind the scenes, relationships strain under the spotlight's glare. As the decade closes, Taylor stands at a crossroads, her triumphs laced with lessons of betrayal and growth, ready to redefine her narrative in the years ahead. Grammy glory arrives in waves, Taylor clutching multiple awards as flashes illuminate her tear-streaked face. But victory is bittersweet, whispers of industry politics challenge her authenticity. Touring resumes with sold-out shows, where she pours her soul into every note, connecting with fans on profound levels. A new album brews in secret sessions, infused with tales of love lost and found. Spring galas and Hall of Fame inductions elevate her status, yet a budding romance adds unexpected twists, blending joy with the fear of vulnerability. This period pulses with the rhythm of achievement and introspection. Summer brings acoustic sets and benefit concerts, her voice a beacon for causes close to her heart. A football season opener performance unites sports and music worlds, but personal entanglements complicate her focus. Fall launches a new era with album releases and fragrance ventures, her brand expanding like never before. Award shows pile on accolades, yet a shocking breakup inspires raw, confessional lyrics that will redefine pop. As winter sets in, Taylor's resilience shines, turning heartache into anthems that resonate worldwide. Global tours take Taylor to Asia and Europe, her concerts a cultural phenomenon drawing massive crowds. Amid the adulation, she grapples with the loneliness of stardom, finding solace in songwriting. A high-profile relationship blossoms, adding layers of romance to her narrative, but media frenzy tests its fragility. Spring awards honor her enduring impact, yet behind closed doors, creative pressures mount as she experiments with new sounds. This chapter weaves triumph with tender vulnerabilities. Arena tours dominate the summer, with surprise guest appearances electrifying audiences. A devastating natural disaster inspires relief efforts, showcasing her compassionate side. Fall brings symphony honors and fragrance launches, her empire growing exponentially. But a public fallout with a former flame ignites tabloid storms, forcing her to confront the cost of fame. As the year ends with prestigious awards, Taylor emerges stronger, her story a testament to perseverance. Film premieres and documentary features highlight Taylor's multifaceted talents. A new album's whispers promise bold shifts, but creative blocks challenge her vision. Spring tours blend music with activism, her voice amplifying important causes. Unexpected alliances form at industry events, hinting at future collaborations. This period is a bridge between eras, filled with anticipation and subtle transformations. Summer performances at massive venues solidify her superstar status, but a high-stakes romance crumbles under pressure, inspiring a pivotal album. Award shows celebrate her evolution, yet backstage rivalries simmer. Fall tours abroad expand her global reach, with cultural exchanges enriching her artistry. As winter arrives, Taylor's resilience turns personal turmoil into chart-topping gold, marking a dramatic pivot in her career. The year unfolds with international acclaim, Taylor headlining festivals and collaborating with icons. A genre shift to pop stirs controversy among purists, but her bold move pays off in sold-out arenas. Personal scandals fuel media frenzy, testing her poise. Amid the chaos, she finds grounding in philanthropy and close friendships, her journey a roller coaster of reinvention and redemption. Pop domination begins with a blockbuster album, shaking the industry to its core. Tours sell out in minutes, her performances a spectacle of lights and emotion. Yet, feuds with streaming giants reveal her business acumen, fighting for artists' rights. Romances flicker and fade, adding depth to her lyrics. This era cements Taylor as a cultural icon, her influence undeniable. World tours mesmerize millions, with celebrity guests elevating each show. A public spat with a rival artist escalates into a media war, but Taylor's grace turns the tide. Awards rain down, validating her pop pivot. Behind the glamour, health scares and exhaustion loom, forcing a moment of reckoning. Her story becomes one of empowerment, inspiring legions. Tours continue amid growing controversies, a leaked phone call igniting a firestorm of backlash. Taylor retreats from the spotlight, channeling pain into secret songwriting. Relationships bloom in privacy, offering solace. This dark chapter tests her spirit, but emerges as a catalyst for profound artistic growth. A triumphant return with a revenge-fueled album shatters records, her image reborn edgier and unapologetic. Tours intimate and intense reconnect with fans. Legal battles over past assaults highlight her advocacy. Amid victories, personal joys and sorrows intertwine, shaping a resilient warrior. Stadium tours dominate, her performances epic narratives of love and loss. Political endorsements mark a bold shift, alienating some but empowering others. Romances deepen in secrecy, balancing public persona with private happiness. This year solidifies her as a voice for change. New albums explore themes of joy and identity, collaborations sparking creative sparks. Award shows celebrate her longevity, but label disputes threaten her legacy. She fights back with strategic mastery, reclaiming her narrative. Personal milestones add warmth to the intensity. Documentaries reveal vulnerabilities, humanizing the icon. Tours intimate in Europe connect deeply. A master rights battle escalates, her determination fierce. As the decade closes, Taylor stands victorious, her empire fortified against all odds. Pandemic isolation births surprise albums, folklore weaving tales of escapism. Virtual performances bridge distances. Personal life flourishes in seclusion, relationships strengthening. Awards affirm her adaptability, turning crisis into creative triumph. Re-recordings reclaim her past, a strategic masterpiece against former foes. Grammy wins validate the effort. Global honors pour in, her influence transcending music. Yet, quiet reflections on fame's toll add depth to her evolving story. Film projects and Hall of Fame inductions expand her horizons. Collaborations surprise fans, blending genres. Personal endorsements hint at political leanings, sparking debates. This period is a mosaic of innovation and introspection. Commencements and festivals honor her wisdom and artistry. A new album drops, exploring midnight musings. Tours tease epic returns, but ticket controversies test loyalty. Amid chaos, her bond with fans remains unbreakable. The Eras Tour launches, a spectacular journey through her catalog, selling out stadiums worldwide. Personal romances bloom publicly, adding fairy tale elements. Yet, exhaustion creeps in, challenging her endurance. Tour continues with surprise guests and record-breaking attendance. Football games become date nights, blending worlds. Awards and premieres celebrate her, but global travels demand sacrifices, testing relationships. International legs of the tour captivate Europe, with royal encounters adding prestige. New albums surprise with depth, exploring pain and power. Personal life under microscope intensifies, yet she thrives in the spotlight. Tragedies shadow triumphs, cancelled shows amid threats. Yet, resilience shines in rescheduled performances. Collaborations and endorsements mark her as a cultural force, her legacy enduring through turmoil. Grammy announcements and Super Bowl sightings keep her in headlines. Political endorsements stir national conversations, her voice influential. As tours wind down, reflections on a storied career hint at new chapters, her epic saga far from over.